From fixing the marriage to seeking revenge. You spent 6 weeks in couples therapy, desperately trying to save your 8-year marriage to Mandy. You took responsibility for her feelings of distance and loneliness, apologizing for working too much and promising to see her better. You genuinely wanted to fix the relationship. Couch and Lamb, the revelation. During the 7th session, Mandy finally confessed, "I can't keep lying. I've been seeing someone since April. It's Greg from work. I thought I could stop, but I can't. I'm in love with him." The immediate realization was brutal. She had been cheating for 5 months while you spent $5,000 and 6 weeks of emotional labor in therapy, listening to her cry about your flaws. You stood up and walked out without saying a word. Email the secret evidence. The night she confessed, you knew you had to confirm your long-held gut instinct. Since June, you had installed a monitoring app on your shared iPad, backing up all her messages and communications. Going through the evidence, you realized the affair was not just romantic, it was a deep betrayal. The other man, Greg, was her direct supervisor at work. The plans, their messages included detailed plans for a future without you. The timeline, 5 months of lies including every time she claimed she was working late. Memo: the calculated exposure. You didn't cry or scream. You got angry and focused. You spent the next 2 weeks acting completely normal at home, making breakfast, helping with homework, and asking Mandy about her day. She was relieved, likely assuming you were processing forgiveness. You were actually processing a strategy. You hired an attorney, formulated a plan, and gathered your evidence. 2 weeks after the confession, Mandy came downstairs to find 3 suitcases by the front door and a manila envelope on the kitchen table. Inside were printed transcripts of every message, photo, and video call. A detailed timeline of the affair. A formal divorce petition and custody arrangement from your attorney. The public exposure was strategic. You sent a detailed email with evidence to her company's HR department, knowing they had a strict policy against supervisor/direct report relationships. You made sure Greg's wife received a copy of everything as well. Collision: the consequences. Mandy's face went white. "You've been planning this the whole time?" she asked. Your calm reply was the final blow, since the second you admitted it. "You spent 6 months lying to my face and $5,000 of our money on therapy to make yourself feel better about cheating. I spent 2 weeks making sure you'd regret it." The divorce went through quickly as she didn't want the evidence presented in court. You gained primary custody, citing the affair and her late nights as proof of an unstable environment. Mandy had to move in with her sister because Greg dumped her immediately, and the investigation ultimately resulted in both of them getting fired.